So the lady you see crying is 39-year-old Chioma Okoli, an entrepreneur from Lagos, who is currently being sued and prosecuted in a civil court for allegedly breaching the country's cyber laws. So let's take it for instance. Imagine you go to the market. You don't see your normal tomato puree or tomato paste that you've been buying. We all have brands that we like or we buy most of the times. You see this other brand, this is your first time of buying it. You buy it, take it home, you realize that there's something wrong with this tomato puree. Maybe to you it is too sugary. So you then take to your social media page and then you slam the tomato, the company for it. People ask you to pull it down, but you refuse and make certain defamatory comments about the company, which didn't sit well with the owner of the company, because according to him, just like you watched in the previous video, you bought other brands too. Why didn't you do a review of these brands? But then you chose, out of all the brands you bought, you chose his products to give a bad review to. Now we all know some influencers do that. They buy products, they give their comments on it and a whole lot. Chioma on the 17th of September last year asked her 18,000 followers. She's an entrepreneur. She's into this export and the import of things. So she has a large following on Facebook to share their opinion about a tomato puree she bought in place of her usual brands, which according to her, she found it so sweet. Now, her post was accompanied by a photo of the tomato, which is the Nagiko tomato mix, which is produced by the Erisco Food Limited. Now, this post of hers generated a lot of comments. One lady in particular wrote under that, "Stop spoiling my brother's products. If you don't like it, use another one, then bring it to social media. Use another one, then bring it to social media or call the customer service," which I think is fair. But it's Chioma's response that has got people talking. Her response said, "Help me advise your brother to stop killing people with his products. Yesterday was my first time of using it, and it's pure sugar. How is the brother killing people?" Has anybody come out to say Nagiko tomato mix from Erisco Food has killed a relative before? I don't know. I'm just asking, because this is very serious. This is a very serious case, because the owner of Erisco Food Limited is claiming he is not going to let it go. He is going to make sure Chioma is prosecuted for this. Just a week after she made that comment on social media. So she made it on the 17th of September, and then 24th of September, she was arrested. According to the police, Chioma used her Facebook account to instigate people against Erisco Food, meaning she's trying to tarnish their image, even though she was trying to give a review on their products. So according to the police, Chioma was charged with instigating Erisco's Food Limited, knowing the said information to be false under the section 24 (1) (b) of Nigerian Cybercrime Prohibition Act. If she's found guilty of these charges, she could face 3 years in jail or a fine of 7 million naira, which is around $5,000 today, or both. She could be fined and then go to jail. This is very serious. Please, this thing of giving reviews is very, very serious. After she was sued by the Erisco Food Limited, the CEO himself, Erisco, has also sued her in a separate civil case, which in January 19th. And according to him, Chioma has dent his reputation. He claims this civil case is just to defend his reputation after Chioma's comments, because this has resulted in several suppliers deciding to disassociate themselves from him and then his company. He claims the comments from Chioma has also brought great loss of multiple credit lines, and therefore he has filed a civil case against her seeking for 5 billion naira. This is more than $3 million in damages. And this case will be heard on the May 20th. of this year. Omo, this is not a small case to play with. Just one post, this girl was asked to take down the post by so many people, but she refused and even went ahead to make defamatory comments that the product is killing people. This is where I don't get it, because nobody has come out to say the product is killing them. Just that to you it tastes sugary. To you it tastes sugary, but maybe to others they like it. Both of them have case, because this girl is saying she's just giving her review, and then Erisco is also suing her for the damages, because this, according to them, this has made a lot of their suppliers disassociate from them. When she was asked about her experience when she was arrested, in the prison cell, she said, in her words, this is in her words, she said, "I was put in the cell around 6 p.m. That was on September 24th. There were no seats, so I stood all through till the next day. My legs were inside the water that came in from the leaking roof. Sometimes I squatted to reduce the pressure on my legs. I was thinking about my children who were at home. I was talking to myself. I would think, I would pray. I was messed up." She was pregnant at that point with her fourth child. She's a 39-year-old entrepreneur who is into imports. So you can imagine a pregnant woman standing on her feet till the next day. So the following day, which was on the 25th, she was flown into Abuja, whereby she was later released on bail and was told to come back. She was told to apologize to Erisco. This was part of her bail condition. But after she was released, this girl never apologized, because according to her lawyer, she was under duress when she had agreed to apologize to Erisco. So therefore, Erisco is claiming, Erisco Food Limited, and then Erisco is claiming they are going to see to it that this girl is made an example so that others desist from it. Because according to them, you had other brands that you bought from, but you decided to only review my brand. Just like the man said in the first video, you only decided to review his brand. Now, according to her too, that brand tasted like sugar. That is why she also decided to give a review. What do you all think? Do you think they both have case? Do you think the man should just let it go? Or do you think he should punish her for trying to tarnish his brand or his reputation? Now remember, in all this girl is pregnant. This girl is pregnant.